Hi everyone, this is Chandan. Today we are going to learn data analysis using Pandas. So first we need to create some data samples and then we perform that statics methods on the data set. So basically data analysis we perform to understand about the data. So to understand the data we need some statics techniques to understand that. So, which is called descriptive statics, which describe the data. Okay, so first see what is descriptive statics. So, it's summarize and describe the main features of data set. In Pandas, you can easily compute these statics using built-in methods or functions. Okay, so first is mean and second median and mode. Okay, so let's end it. So to perform that operation, we need to run that. First, we need to connect that cell, and then we need to run that the data frame. So it will be dated. Yeah. So here you can see the data set is loaded, and now we need to perform that operations. So to extend that, see the age mean value. So to perform that mean operation, it will perform that and return that. So here you can see mean value is 26.8, and similarly we can perform that mode and median. So to perform that, suppose we can perform that salary, and here you can see median value of salary is 58,000, and let's perform similarly mode values. So what will be the mode? Mode will be let's try on the age value. So on the age column, we can check that mode values, and for the stone we need to give that mode of age, which becomes 22. Let's see what is a standard deviation. So, similarly, we can also perform that standard deviation like df dot d age dot std, which stand for standard deviation, and it will return the standard deviation values. So it's measure the amount of variation or dispersion of the data set. So how it varies each values. Okay, so let's understand that correlations and how it will be helpful for us. So these metrics help to understand relation between two variables. So when we perform some machine learning operations, that times we need to find how each other features are dependent. So to understand that features or column values or how each other dependent or what's the relation between two columns or data sets, then we need correlation. So it's measure the strength and direction of linear relationship between two variables. It's range from -0 to 1. So similarly, to understand that, we need to give that two column values. So give that two values like age, comma, salary, because these operation will perform on numeric series only. So both series are numeric and salary dot correlation. So CO$, it's stand for correlations, and it will return that correlation values of both. So here you can see it varies from -1 to 1. And so how each other dependent. Similarly, covariance indicate the direction of relationship between two variables. Unlike correlation, it is not standardized. So let's copy that above one and paste here and COV. Return that covariance, and here you can see that there is no standard values -1 to 1 for the correlation. So that's why it's returning, and we can understand that how each other dependent with the relations. Okay, let's see how we can perform pivot. So this is a powerful tool for data summarization and analysis. Pivot tables allow you to reorganize and summarize selected columns and rows of data in a data frame. So we can convert the particular number of columns and perform that pivot operations. So suppose PD, so it pivot tables, and here is so let me explain you. And DF is a data frame and values. For the values, salaries series, which is your salaries columns, and index departments. Departments, here you can see department. So on that, it will perform that pivot. Pivot is diagonally reversing that and perform that mean operations and put that values. Okay, so let's see how it's on the each department. Salaries is calculated and perform that aggregate operation, which is average mean values, and these are the finance average value, HR department values, and IT department values. Similarly, we can also understand that cross tables that used to simple cross tabulation for two or more factors. By default, it's compute a frequency tables of factors unless an array values and aggregation functions are passed. So it's also common under pandas. So here we need cross tab, and we need to give the department column department, and then we can give that name. So here you can say it's returning that for the each name, whatever the cross table value is returning, which is finance Bob exists. In the finance department, Bob exists. Charlie does not exist. That's why it's 0. David is 1. It's a binary, you can say it's a binary representation 0, 1, 1. If in this department these names are exist, then it will be true or it will become false, like that. So and these are the operations for the data analysis. So in the data analysis, we basically perform several operations like data collection, data cleaning, data transformation, data modeling, data visualization, and interpretation. So each step we perform, and then it's a complete data analysis. So when we performing some data science projects, that times we perform each one steps and describe the data to understand the data, or to provide the machine learning, or to train the machine learning model using the data. Yeah. So that's all about Pandas data analysis. Thank you for staying and understanding the data analysis. Yeah.